Good morning, everyone. I'm Junko, also known as Chen Archive, and I'll be your host, basically, for this first video I posted to the Almighty Network. Now, I couldn't think of much stories to narrate at the moment, plus I just had breakfast and I wanted to rest my throat with something easy to talk about, so I decided to settle with a speculation video. What is this speculation going to be on, you ask? It's gonna be on Nick All-Star Brawl. Ever since the game was revealed, I've been speculating on who could possibly join the game and why. Please keep in mind that not all of the characters I list down will be in the game, and these picks are simply opinionated guesses based on past evidence. If you have any picks for who should join the roster, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about who you would want in the game and why. Anyways, let's dive into the speculation. So this first character we have is Jenny Wakeman, or XJ9 from My Life as a Teenage Robot. Now, the main reason why I think she will join the game is based on a tweet made by one of the developers, also known as Really Joel. It says in his bio that he points things at Ludosity and watches a lot of math videos he doesn't understand. Okay. But the tweet says, and I quote, "For reasons I can't yet disclose, today I heard the correct English pronunciation of badminton for the first time." This was posted 12 days before Nick All-Star Brawl was revealed. Keep that in mind. For reasons I can't yet disclose, that quote could be referring to Nick All-Star Brawl's reveal announcement. And the badminton thing, now, how could this be referring to Jenny Wakeman? You may be wondering. I believe this is in the intro of the show, possibly not, but frequently there are times in the show where Jenny will pull out some sort of giant badminton racket to whack things away, mainly just other robots. So yeah, it only makes sense. Plus, she is a very popular character. She's been highly requested by several people on the Nick All-Star Brawl Discord server. I believe even Nickelodeon loves the show. They just didn't have time to show more episodes of it anymore due to low ratings. At least that's what I was told. I could be wrong there. But yeah, she seems to be culturally relevant enough to be in this game. It only makes sense. So yeah, that's my first pick. That, or it could just be a part of Lincoln Loud's moveset, which would be disappointing, but I wouldn't really care. This is probably unrelated as well, but there was an official straw poll made by the fans for this game of characters that people would want in this game. At the very top of the list, Jenny Wakeman is number 1. And one of the devs for this game responded to that straw poll with "big if true." What could this possibly mean? You decide. As for the next character, which I actually think will be in the base roster, has to be Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life. Mainly because if you look back on the Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2 Grand Prix roster, and if you disclude JoJo Siwa, because, who wouldn't, you'll see that there are 12 franchises represented in that roster. All of those franchises have been represented. For example, SpongeBob's the face of the company, so, obviously he's going to be represented. And Helga has more moveset potential over Arnold and Gerald, so it would make sense for her to be in the game over those two. However, the only franchise that is not represented in All-Star Brawl yet is Rocco's Modern Life. So it only makes sense for him to be in the base roster. I highly doubt that the devs as well as Nickelodeon, would skip over an influential Nicktoon like that. Also, I'm not too sure if this demeans or increases anyone's chances, but several classic characters such as Rocco and Jenny were added into Super Brawl Universe, which is another fighting game, but like, of course, that's a mobile game and with microtransactions, so I'm not entirely sure if that does anything, but let's move on. And finally, for this last character, we have our possible third avatar rep. If you look back on each reveal trailer, and if you piece together the characters with the stages that we get, you'll see that each character has their own corresponding stage with their series. There are 3 stages for Avatar, but there's only 2 Avatar characters that have been revealed so far. The 3rd stage in question being Omashu, the Earth Kingdom. Since, again, Omashu is the Earth Kingdom and it's owned by Earth officials, there's a possibility that we could get Toph Beifong in this game, since she is the most popular Earthbender in the entire series. That, or we could just get Zuko. Why not? Now, keep in mind that if Ren and Stimpy aren't duo-type characters in this game, and if they take up 2 slots, then it is possible we could only get 2 characters left unannounced at the moment, but that's just me. In other news regarding deconfirmations, the devs have said that while the only deconfirmed character is Alex Mack, live-action characters, examples include franchises like iCarly or Henry Danger, won't be in the game due to them feeling out of place in a brawler full of cartoon characters, as well as the fact that some of the devs are Swedish and they aren't familiar with live-action characters from Nick in their area. So, yeah, no live-action characters. Sorry, guys. But, hey, that gives more chances to Fanboy and Chum Chum, because that was confirmed that it was a joke taken out of context. So, yeah, that's about it. Also, there is a possibility that the release date for the game could be October 5th, due to the fact that on several storefronts, as well as the eShop, it has said that in the information page, as well as the Steam store page, but like a few hours later, the release date was removed off of the Steam store page, so we don't know yet. But mark your calendars just in case. Just for an extra, as like a joke character, I think Garfield should be in this game too. He's just as culturally relevant as characters like Rocco and Jenny, and he's a very popular character in the Ludosity server right now. The devs really like this character. Like, I'm dead serious. So, like, even though he wasn't always a part of Nick, he does deserve it. He's a staple in the cartoon community as a whole, but I'll let you have your opinion. But anyways, that concludes our speculation time in the Almighty Network channel. Again, I am your host, Junko. Have a good day.